got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river.
Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome back. I hope you are all well, wherever you are, whenever you are watching this video. So the title has told you this already, but we are having a sick day today. We have got one little boy who's not been too well. So he was absolutely fine, and then over the weekend, literally like out of the blue, he was sick, said he had a headache, he vomited, he was just not very well at all. We were actually at my parents' at the time trying to have a roast dinner. I'd literally just sat down to have a roast dinner, and that's when it all kicked off, so that didn't last very long. Obviously I am solo parenting.
I'm not eating my dinner.
You didn't eat it, did you? Because you were poorly. Remember? Yeah, obviously I'm on my own because Clint has gone back to work. He won't be back till Friday. It is Monday. And yeah, we have obviously not going to school today. I don't know what it was. I don't know whether it was a bug or he ate something, or I don't know. But what's important is that he is much, much brighter this morning. I've taken his temperature and did a COVID test, and it was all normal and negative. So yeah, if he carries on like this today, then he'll be back at school tomorrow and all back to normal. But today is a pajama day, let's call it. I don't know what the time is. It's 11 o'clock. I've just put some clothes on, but the boys are still in their pajamas, and yeah, I've told Leo he doesn't need to get dressed, and he's like so excited about that. But I've just come into the living room because I had a little brainwave this morning when I was thinking, oh, what are we gonna do all day? He's at home all day, probably feeling a bit sorry for himself. And then I remember that I have something really cool to surprise him with. So I am working with Jacks of London. If you haven't heard of Jacks of London, they are an award-winning toys and games brand that I am super excited to work with them. I was already aware of them when they asked if we wanted to work together, and it is right up Leo's street and Cooper's. So the thing I love about Jacks is, well, firstly, all their toys are wooden. And who doesn't love an aesthetically pleasing wooden toy? But all of their toys teach really essential skills. So every toy that you see on their website is linked in my description box. Every toy that you see on there will be teaching some sort of essential skill to your child. Also, I didn't know this until partnering with them, but it is the oldest games toys manufacturer in the world. Isn't that insane? Like, and the fact that they're still here going strong, it is so impressive. What an incredible brand. They stand the test of time, and I'm going to show you why. So this is the surprise that I've got to cheer up my poorly little boy. Can you believe how beautiful the packaging is? Like, they look like Christmas presents. So, so beautiful. Look at this packaging. They are all packaged and all arrive like this. This is a wooden shape sorter. Obviously that's for Cooper, so I'll get that one out in a minute. This one is a play and learn toy called What's the Time? So it is a wooden clock that helps you to learn to tell the time. He's really going to enjoy that. He asks what the time is a lot, so it's really good time to introduce clocks and telling the time. So I'm going to show him that one. And this one I was really excited about. This is Shut the Box. If you are not aware of Shut the Box, it is one of the best tried and tested educational games for young children out there. Coming from someone that was a teacher for a very long time, I'm very familiar with Shut the Box, and it's been something that I'm like in the back of my mind thinking I must get one of those for Leo, and the Jacks one is incredible. So I'm going to surprise him with these toys. Leo, I've got a surprise for you. I got a surprise to cheer up my poorly boy. I got one for you as well. I got a surprise for you too. Come and sit on the floor. We are going to have a look in these boxes and see what we've got. Do they look cool? Shall we see? You open this one first, you pull the ribbon. Whoa.
Whoa. Is that a clock?
It's a clock.
Is that a clock?
It's your first clock to learn how to tell the time.
Is it?
Yeah. Now, this is a big boy game. Mummy has played this game lots and lots. It's a big boy game that's called Shut the Box.
So what you play to play you shut
Do you want to do Shut the Box first?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now can you see the number 4 and can you flip it down? 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So that's a 3, just the 4. There you go. Right, roll again. We know where the numbers should go on the clock because there's picture clues. Can you see the pictures in the clock?
Yeah.
And then there's pictures on the back of the numbers. So we can use the picture clues to work out where the numbers go on the clock.
Yep.
There we go. There you go.
Now do the timer.
Yeah.
What does the timer go to?
Right, Leo, tell Cooper what he has to do for his toy. Yeah, he's
You can
listening.
put the shapes in the right order.
Did you hear that, Cooper? Should we try?
So I want to show you, my name's called Leo and I want to show you how to make in the right clock.
Show him what to do then, he's watching. Show him.
So square goes in this one goes in there. I just need to find the triangle. And that one goes in there.
And they've actually been kind enough to give me a discount code, so I have a code for you to get 15% off on the website. So I've linked the website and I've put my discount code in the description box below. So if you just scroll down, you can see it all there. But that was a very successful surprise, wasn't it, darling? Do you like your new toy? Yeah? And that should help keep us nice and busy and occupied on our sick day at home. So it's like midday now, and I'm starting to get us some lunch ready. I just said to Leo that he could have like a cool lunch because we're home from school. I was like, do you want me to like cook you some chicken nuggets or something? Yeah, you can have whatever you want. We're home from school. I was like, no, I just want a cheese sandwich. Probably best to keep it plain anyway, even though he seems like 100% better. And I am cooking myself some pasta because it's just quick and easy, and I'm also just doing some finger food prep for Cooper. So I've just chopped up some sweet potato into some nice, handful sizes for him, and I'm going to put those in the oven and get those nice and soft, and I keep them in the fridge for a couple of days. So over the next couple of days I will just use those up. I heat them up a bit before I give them to him. I put them in the microwave just for a few seconds because he is so fussy about temperature. Like, I cannot express to you the fussiness about temperature. So he likes all his food warm. But I'm gonna just prep those for him so that they're ready for the next couple of days. As for lunch, I've not been doing lunch with Cooper since we've been weaning, which has been like 3 weeks now. I've just been doing breakfast and dinner. We haven't stepped into lunch yet. I probably will over the next couple of weeks. We'll start doing 3 meals, but at the moment, like, breakfast and dinner just seems enough, like it works for us. So I'm not making Cooper any lunch. He will want a nap within the next sort of 30 minutes. You can probably hear that awful baby sensory music. He's just watching his program, catching up on the latest news from Hey There. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe his nap will coincide with me and Leo eating our lunch. That would work out quite well. And he will have something yummy to look forward to later at dinner time. TMI guys, but Cooper has just had the biggest poo explosion ever. And he had one yesterday as well, and it's just reminded me that I really, really need to do a load of washing. And this is just a little bit of reality for you. Okay, bit of social media reality. That is my washing pile. And keep in mind, that's not the boys. That's me and Clint. The boys have their own baskets. That is how I've let it become. I'm usually pretty on top of washing. Don't know what happened this weekend, but that is what I'm dealing with right now. So before I do anything, I'm going to put this wash on. Before I let myself procrastinate in any way possible, I'm going to make sure that I put that wash on.
'cause everyone who's around me, I've been putting on a fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't wanna be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest, but I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, 'cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. With you, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
So it's been a couple of hours since I picked up the camera, I think. As you can see, during that time, I can't remember what we did during that time now. Oh, my mum came to see us to check that Leo was okay, and stayed and played with the boys for a little bit. Cooper had a nap, and since waking up from his nap, he is so clingy. He just will not let me put him down. Gets really distressed if I put him down. So this has been us since he's woken up. Leo's having his dinner, which is good because he didn't want any lunch. He didn't have an appetite at lunch. I was gonna cook us like a big spaghetti bolognese thing to all have together, but because he had no appetite at lunch, I was like, what's the point? I'll just give him what he wants for dinner. And he wanted quiche. So he's having some quiche, aren't you? And he's eating it all, so that's good. And what I'm gonna try and do is just keep Cooper happy until Leo's finished, so they can both get in the bath, and just try and keep him going until 6 at the earliest. I wouldn't want him to go to bed any earlier than that, but he is behaving like he's ready to go back to bed. I know the feeling, mate. I know the feeling. So to be honest, because it is hard for me to vlog when there's a clingy baby on my hip, I'll probably have to call it a day with today's vlog. You know, it's been a bit of a low-key one. We literally have not left the house, but you know, this is the reality when you have sick kids, so I guess this is a pretty realistic vlog in that sense. Don't forget, I have a 15% off discount code for Jax, the wonderful toy brand that I'm very flattered wanted to work with me on YouTube. So if you go to the description box, you will see what my code is, and I've also put some links in there so you can have a look at their amazing toys, get some Christmas inspiration. He is just literally not letting me go. Yeah, so we're just gonna carry on like this until bedtime. But guys, thank you so much for watching my latest video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in our next one. I know, darling, I know.